Zachary's a good place to live. It's got a lot of things you want from a small city, but still has a hometown feel to it. I grew up in Zachary, not too far from here. My parents both grew up in Zachary. My grandfather had a store here. In fact, my father grew up just one block over. It's my father, John L. Kennedy. Grew up here in Zachary, served in the Navy. Grandfather in the World War I and my father in World War II. I spent a lot of my career, my early life in a town just north of here in Clinton, Louisiana. But Zachary's home, always has been, always will be. Well, this bank has been in a part of Zachary since 1904. The town was founded in 1889, so not too long after that, the Bank of Zachary came into being.
Good afternoon, Bank of Zachary.
We've always been on Main Street. We live here, we go to the same clubs, we go to the same churches, we experience the same highs and lows of any community. When the high school football team wins a championship, we're there. When there's a community event, a fundraiser, generally the community bank is at the forefront of it. How's your team coming?
Oh, good. We'll be okay.
Yep.
Young, but very experienced this year.
Yeah, that's good.
Should be pretty exciting.
The town has grown a lot, mostly a result of our school system. When we became independent, the school system in Zachary did not have any tax revenue. So the bank basically floated the school system until it could have a source of revenue, which was tax revenue. Our city, with foresight, voted itself a tax to support the schools. So all the buildings now are brand new. Our students perform really well, been rated the #1 public school system in Louisiana since we became independent.
Look, we're proud.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for everything you do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. All right. Lane Memorial Hospital, it was a small rural hospital in its inception. It's grown to be a regional medical center. The bank has been their partner since its inception. The community bank intimately knows the value of local businesses. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Kennedy. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? We pride ourselves in supporting our local community because those are the folks that have built our community, and we want to help them succeed.
Enjoy your weekend.
I draw immense pride from being associated with ICBA. ICBA is the only organization that is 100% committed to the needs and desires of community banks. For instance, Walmart tried to get into the banking business. The only association that took on the massive task of keeping Walmart out of the banking business was ICBA. The whole community banking model is not going to survive on its own. It needs us. It needs advocates. So that's why I'm a member. We've always had that philosophy that what's good for the community is good for our bank. We, since 1904, have been integral in the development of our city, but no more so than in the last 2 decades of this phenomenal growth that our city has had. I think any community that can build that sense of pride, that this is a good place to be. This is a place where you can come and be comfortable and raise your family and have friends and be accepted. If your community bank is setting the tone for that, I think it's a natural magnet for folks to want to come back to smaller towns and smaller communities and make them thrive.